G'day and welcome back to our Family Man campaign in EU4. So we will declare on the Great Horde here in a second. So yeah, we can't actually spread Catholicism into Constantinople because we don't have the strength. Would have been nice if we took this instead, actually, because that's Orthodox and you can add Orthodox in like we did in Adiran. So we needed burghers for ourselves, unfortunately. Oh well, at some point we'll add this blob. Now, Great Horde. Thing is that Karaman will accept, but Timurids are in debt, so they won't accept Karaman's call. We'll go for the Genoan conquests, or we could go for Astrakhan. Actually, let's take Astrakhan, because then Poland shouldn't do that. Alright, confirm that. These guys can get over there and get started. It's Muscovy at war with them as well. Oh yeah, he's got a few problems at the moment. Well, I guess that's fine. We'll see how everything shakes out. It's the last thing to fall. And France claim Finisterre. Claim it all you want. These guys are waiting here for the Kandari separatists, which probably won't trigger anyway. So I guess from there they can just do suppression. France declares reconquest on Berry. That's unfortunate. But we've won Astrakhan. We'll stay in Astrakhan. He should be at negative 10, 0, 95. It's the Permian crusade against Bashkiria that he's lost. This is actually Muscovy that's occupied everything, not Poland. Interesting. Which means we need to find his capital and sit on that before Poland does. Stop Poland getting enough war score to take land. We want to turn these, Mansur and Tyne, to Genoa. Alright, Sugla. Oh yes, we're at war with Karaman. I guess we should go over there and deal with them. Barry won access. Yeah, good luck with that, Barry. You're going to get screwed very quickly. Which one's Barry? Here. Allied with Alençon. Well done. Now Alençon's going to die as well. Oh. At least it keeps France busy. Keeps them out of the... We'll keep the aggressive expansion down from us. We couldn't have taken land, so doing something to him and keeping his truces long helped. Uzbek pretenders are going to win. Good. Kick Poland out. Now, seriously, guys. What are you trying to get from Bashkiria? An Empress Consort of the people. Unrest reduction until the death of Victor. We can afford that. That's good for Kandaris. And this guy, oh, we've won Karaman. This guy is a 6 siege, Alfred from Dippelskirch. Poland is down here as well, so we're a bit late. We could ask for these. We can get them, it's just because... Was it Provence doing that one? I kind of want to ask for all of them. Although, this is a proper fort here. Yeah, let's just do these for now. Before it falls and goes to another dude and we can't do anything. Release a retina. Huh. Annul with the Timurids. Not quite. Alright, just do this. Give us it before it drops. 2 days, lucky. Alright, then go over to Adana, which is now his capital. And we can only core Isel. That's fine. Let's get out of here quickly. Back up to Canuck. Alright, and the Karamani fleet was actually a decent size. Well, it has been sitting there since the start of the game, 140 years. Alençon has been annexed by France. Anybody surprised? And General von Falkenberg wasn't being used. Where I'd slipped down to 86. Should we get another guy now? Probably. Rainer von Down. Between 7 and 16 pips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Probably 14. I think we're only getting 3 bonus. Well, 13 because of the shock increase as well. Pretty good. What was he? 5 siege. Berry has been full annexed also. So, Orléans, you're doing well there, buddy. Probably should have just got an alliance with them early on. We were too far over. What was the other one we were doing? Alsace, I believe. We've already dropped them, or he's dropped us. Bickenbach will become von Habsburg. No, got the royal marriage. No, up the top. Alright, truce with France is in 83, I believe. So trying to improve with Tuscany, fine. We're improving with them because they were saying no to revoking the privilegia. A whole bunch saying no now, anyway. Lose 250 ducats. Castile's opinion comes up. Well, let's not lose the ducats. Definitely need to call Castile in against France. Oh crap, Navarra was the thing we had to do. Alright, it's fine. You know, something else we had to do while we're at peace. Oh, come on, Great Horde. Permian Crusade against them. I guess they want the war score. What have they not got control of in Bashkiria, though? Alright, Switzerland was the other one who was saying no. So at the moment, most of them should be saying no just because we're overextended, which is reasonable. You know, it should be actually improving with the Pope is a specific one to do. Improve down there. 20 noble regiments in Linz. Just remove Cardinal in admin, it's fine. And do you know what? You don't have to attach to him. Alright. Advance the nobles. And we've converted Granada, good. Great Horde seeds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Muscovy. That's worrisome. We're sitting on both of these to take the rest of the land though. Unfortunately we won't be able to grab these because they're in a separate war. He's got 23, he's going to take something. He can only take a Mansour. Alright, we've won the Siege of Lower Don. And everything else is occupied by Poland, except for what Genoa's already doing. Well, at least we can get a tiny bit out of this. Can't give anything to Genoa though, unfortunately. Seize Mansour and time. Okay. Renamed it Kudak. And Purple Controller, that helps. Alright, we can actually do another mission. Vassalize, renovate, construct a Grand Fleet. We can't afford a Grand Fleet. Stop asking us to do it. And admin tech, not yet. That would be even more of a problem for the corruption, which we can't afford to root out. Ugh. Alright, conversions though. Have to do Constantinople to spread out here, unless... No, that's the edge of the sea there, so it has to be Constantinople. Which is at minus 2.3, which is stupid. If we would accept his culture, which costs Diplo, of course. Alright, we just convert other Shia stuff that we find. It's fine. Maybe I'll slip through here in the next war. Alright, Astrakhan is done. 46, we can take 54%. That'd be 57. Well, guess they get to keep Ukek this time. And we'll take some money. Voronezh. Oh, over there. Well, he gets to keep 2 provinces. Revoke cause. Zran. Cancel Karabakh. That's fine. Release Astrakhan. Annul. No, it doesn't matter. Gives war reps. And disappear. Alright. Core. And then probably actually get these guys over to France. We've got long enough to get them there. So one guy down to Provence. Take the boats. Boats must be busy. There we go. Alright. And then don't have access with anyone else. Get this guy sea tile closer. Alright, what are we looking at? Kandari's in Schnop, so we'll probably leave one army over here. They will be doing autonomous suppression. So, nobles demand privileges, lose prestige, yep. Lost the effects of trading glass, makes no difference with this so negative. Muscovy announced us as a rival. We're at peace, so let's rival Muscovy. Good one, you idiot. As much as we want to take his land, we're going to have to wait. Let's do the French War. Aggressive expansion's big on the Ottomans. Yeah, alright. Access from the Horde, yes. Must claim on Livland. Yeah, we gave that to Poland anyway, so we don't care. Poland is 58. And Alsace. Still Bickenbach. 54. Succession war between us and the planet would be awesome. Although we are about to revoke the privilege here, so I guess these are going to be lost anyway. And we never finished off Scotland. Yeah. Stuart, 17, becomes Penthievre. So we've got Burgoynes in England. Henry and Mary. Alright, France declared reconquest on Orléans. Hold out, buddy. We are going to screw them, and then you're going to get whatever you want from them. And England's actually done the thing down there. Access from Mantua. We're at war with France. Go for it. Other thing is, I'm interested in seeing what happens with Tuscany. Because he's a vassal of France, but he's in the HRE, so assuming that he's allowed to say yes when we do this, how would it actually go? Oh crap, the money. Oof, that's bad. Have at least 1,000 ducats. Protect our brethren in Sakis. Sakis is the islands. Sure, that's one we'll probably remember to do. I wonder if vassalizing Württemberg counts when you do revoke privilege there. Other thing we do with is more stability. That should deal with, not Sunnis, but should deal with Kandaris almost. Uzbek have gone bankrupt. So we're not at war at the moment. We can't do Navarre anymore because he's a vassal, so that's fine. Orléans. Can't offer the alliance. He's outraged. That's France. We can try to enforce peace on France and come into this. We'd want to do a separate one on France anyway. Enforce peace. France say no because desire for peace is too low. Fear of us. Really. France doesn't fear us enough. Well, those guys have arrived. So, let's pull this army over to Finisterre. Got about a year to get there. That was the Norman fleet. France is yeah, he's going to try and annex both of them in this war. And we've got another free guy. Allies and subjects. And he's got another free guy. Let's go neighbours. Everybody in the Empire, preferably. Ottomans broken. What? The Horde's alliance with Karaman. So the Ottomans are going to eat Karaman, I guess is what's happening there. Truce with Tuscany. Venice's thing has finished. Truce with France is over. And there comes the first of probably many loans. It's not all the mercenaries either. We just have no cash. Oof. Get another 15. Let's do it this way. Create a template for 15 ships. Build them. Down there might not actually be safe. Build them into Treviso. Should be able to get there. Now the fleet is here. Let's actually just plop them down here because we're going to declare this now. So they are allied with Bohemia. Seriously. You say that we still have military access. I don't want to go to war with Bohemia. We can't start another war because we want to call everyone else in. Okay, it's Bohemia's deal. It's the Bodebrad. Buy them up, and it's going to become a vassal soonish anyway. Alright, actually we don't want France to join a coalition. So, no stability here anymore. Bohemia would call in Liège. Guess we can get some money from Liège. England, Poland, Brandenburg, Palatinate. Conquest of Paris. Let's go with that. Confirm. Alright, we outnumber them by ourselves. Bohemia's going to have a lot of dudes. Hopefully he doesn't accept the French call. I assume he would. Though he does have Hungarian separatists at the moment, so could be in our favour. Alright, as long as Orléans... No. Damn it. What do we need to get through? Narbonne first. We're going to barrage everything on our way. A couple of Mantuans. Which means we can't do jack. Well, this will help him win it, I guess. Actually works out our way anyway. Alright, and the fleet needs to do this. So we're allowed to walk where we want. Let's get up to the hills. How is... sneaking up. Double trade, so 16-10 we hit the next stage. Where we need multiple universities. Potential for the large army. Don't think we're actually there yet. Multicultural and winning religious war. Don't know if that'll count when the war never existed. Alright, need to get through here quickly before they take this. 71% chance, not going to happen. I mean, that is going to happen, so getting there is not going to happen. Normandy should take a bit longer. Truce with Normandy's up. Truce with Aragon, Pisa, Siena. Minus 57 there, that's good. How many men? 79, 10,000. Orléans, it's his bigger army. He doesn't actually have a whole lot, and for some reason, Bohemia haven't been called in by France. Can't call to arms because he's allied with France, fair enough. Plus we spent all the favours. What do we have left over? 4. Alright. That unlocked Kayseri and Karaman. 64, do it. He's already got Orléans. He is only on 14, so we need to do it quickly and get that back. Good. Goes to Orléans. Let's get up to... Yeah, let's get Poitou. And kill a French trading fleet. We need to help out up here, although they're already doing the blockade. Don't really need to be anywhere else though. There is no French fleet, so we can do what we want. And Jerusalem is converted. Let's go with Canik. We've got Lyon. We get to Paris. No. Or Lyon. No. Burgon. Kill a few French in there. If we can get this to 25, then they can't call Bohemia in when they deal with their rebels. Access from Ethiopia at war with people nowhere near us. Alright, Truce with Lorraine is over. Do we want to spend military? I think we're close enough. And France is not close enough to getting either of these. Delayed salaries. Lose manpower. Oof, where did we get all this manpower from? Hell, yeah. Alright. I remember having no manpower when we formed these armies. Take it. Nice. Alright. Orléans. Why are we blocked now? Blocked from Berry. Blocked because of Paris. Well, let's go fight their troops. Before they join up would have been preferable. Dexter is the 2-2. Damn it, we're locked now. Wanted to switch out for the other guy. But, I guess we can just come up to Orléans. It's going to be close until Brandenburg help. Oof, got the reinforcements in time. Yeah, good. I was a bit lucky. Alright, Paris, we want to do quickly. And Orleans should be good in a second. He's already pulled out of Normandy to reinforce that fight. Growth of cities and serfs. SpaceX in Adishi. Gain in Tyrol. Gaining tax. Should put us up to 51, shouldn't it? Tyrol. 51 development. Don't mind if we do. Muscovy declares conquest of Nogai. That's fine. And Normandy is killing the French armies. Do like that. England, hopefully... No, he's pulled back. Oh, we've won Orleans. So that black flagged us. We can get to Finisterre and then come back down this way. Actually. Quicker this way. So now Orleans should be winning that war because he holds a fort. He's on 15. We've taken Paris. We don't actually want to take too much more. Orleans is up there, so let's help him. We did get claims on that stuff. We'll take Rathel and stuff that... Actually, he's not going to take that. He should hand it over to Normandy, though. It's like the French army just got killed. And Poland died. So, 49-year-old should have time. We have helped them win Picardy. We will make sure that we can get Artois, though. Artois, Rathel, maybe Champagne, because that should be high development. Armor, we'll let them do. They're actually looking good down there. Nothing much else to actually do. Let's get an army down to Valencia. Might do Aragon after this. Corsica and Brabant. So we should build up the spy network. Come back from the Timurids that we really couldn't care less about. And take an Artois. He should, yep, squished him. Just get into Rathel. Alright, French army. There's a big one somewhere. Could be over in the colonies, actually. We don't want England to keep taking everything because we want Orleans to have them. Alright, second. This is ridiculous how much we're losing. We've got to get rid of the army. Alright, truce with Scotland. Thank you, Lithuania. Not going to be in a war long enough to have war taxes, really. Alright, Nogai is dead. We do kind of want to get their war exhaustion up, but probably not worth staying in the war for it. Always wait until this has fallen, then we'll peace out. Hope that Barry's got enough to do something useful. He's got 31, he should be able to get some kind of land. Guess we'll go back to forcing France to release people. Come on. Tippelskirch died just as we won that. Alright. Tippelskirch gets replaced by Raina. Down to 80. Between 6 and 16. Clemens von Thurn. No. Hetzenberg. Turheim. Wilhelm Edenkohl. 5 siege. Not the best fighter in the world. Alright, so France we're on 85 with, I guess. No, we're going to ignore Tuscany anyway. So, peace out for... What we actually want to do, he could return something to Provence. Because that comes into the HRE. Well. Yeah, we'll do that anyway. Cancel Tuscany, no. Release Bourbonnais, Nevers, and Champagne would get a chunk over there. Guess that's good. No aggressive expansion for us. It's all the Diplo that we don't have, though. You know what? Let's stop spending our Diplo releasing people. Not annulling treaties. War reps are definite, and all the cash. Could humiliate him. Tuscany becomes a vassal of... No. Alright, we wanted Artois and Rothel. That's pretty minor. If we take Champagne, it's a bit more of an issue. We do need the money from Champagne. Actually, money from Paris would be nice. 92. Well, I guess we're going to hold off. And let's go loot. Do we want to loot Paris? Get 30 ducats, so we could let his loot bar refill. Let's go stand in. No, actually. Do Aragon super quickly. Alright, and idle. Last checked for targets. Rechecking again on the 28th. Targeting own subjects. Well, they do love us. Alright, admin tech. Yes, we have to get back at a time. Unfortunate for the corruption, which we can't do anything about anyway. Now, the other thing is, manpower's actually fine. Alright, you need to go stand over there. I think it's time to switch these guys out to somebody else. Had a phase 2, phase 3 set up. They were still using mercs though. Alright, 24 and whatever. 24, 20. Maintenance is a lot lower. Alright, let's remember that we're still at war with France. Start switching out. So, the non-mercs takes you over the force limit and incur extra costs. That is kind of true, but it drops these guys out, so we can disband them. Is building up quite a number of guys though. Alright, this was the extra trade ships. Where do we plant them? Okay. Bring these dudes somewhere. And Senior Revolt in Gungari. He's already gone that way to do with them. Let's come back this way. We'll be alright. Access from Uzbek and Transox, fine. War with Muscovy. And where do we leave the other army? This one. Don't know what he's doing there, but okay. Conform to the non-merc template. Not allowed. Why is it not allowed? Money. Alright, well, I guess we just start detaching some mercenaries. I guess we can get him around to Treviso. And what else are we spending on mercs? 14.5 ducats. Fort maintenance. Really want to turn everything off. Wait till the war's finished. They'll slowly build up. Alright, Battle of Kangiri went well. Don't really want to drop all the mercs out of there. What are these guys? Crimean separatists in... It's the Polish Crimean separatists as well. Alright, well, we have to go over there and deal with that. Next up is Sal. So we're waiting for April of next year to piece France out. And then I guess we can add some French land to the HRE after that. Yeah, we wanted Normandy to join. Our opinion of them needs to be higher. Let's just improve relations. If they join the HRE, then we can jump Finisterre into it. That's about all though. How's Orléans feeling? 35. Hold off, buddy. We'll pace out before you. And here comes the third loan. Alright, Kizuya. Looks like somebody else killed him. No, they're over here. No, that's Great Horde Separatists in Muscovy. Well, we'll have to deal with them. I guess we can stand in Majar. to do it. I should step out of there in a second. And no, we're not building anything. No, we should have taken care of the money earlier on. Sonic, oh thank you, Bohemia. Had chunks down here. The next thing was bring these guys over here to sort them out. Smyrna, Zemplin, up to 43. We need everybody to accept it, which isn't going to happen if we take land from France. Should we not take land from France? Can't give it to other people, unfortunately. Lose ducats. You know what? We can lose stability. It's more affordable than losing money at the moment. Who came into this war? Jaure. Wouldn't be able to give bits to Genoa, wouldn't be worth it. Brandenburg and Jaure and the Planet. Planet unfortunately doesn't reach over here. Jaure might be able to be given stuff over this side. He'd accept one. Well, we'll definitely do that. Otherwise, yeah, I'm still kind of okay with taking that much. It's alright, we have a long peace. And Aragon, we were supposed to be doing them. Alright, fabricate on Alicante. Let's claim on Dagestan, Kartli, Shavan. Oh yes, completely forgot about Karabakh. And Corrupt Advisor. Military Engineer dies, that's just fort defense. Go for it. Get land maintenance mod. He's too expensive. 2.4, and he would save us more than that, I would expect. 43.4, 41.4. Alright, the other thing was, these guys going to get rid of their mercs and save us a stack. And they can't build up the rest of it yet. We're building up to a 44 stack. They will be okay down there. What we might need to do is actually just get rid of one of the armies altogether. Dexter Moser shall stay. Christoph was the better fighter. Alright, let's drop Dexter out. Return 16,000 to the manpower pool. Save a lot of money. Group these guys up. Pull out these ones. They will protect trade in Venice. And the rest of them are going to find themselves mothballed in Treviso. Alright, save a few ducats. Save us almost 4. Fort maintenance. Still kind of worried about the French, so I'm thinking, yes, we take the French land. Because, well, it's only 2 off. Milan and Tuscany. Milan, well, how much do we have to improve? What does Milan look like? Quartered flag. Minus 1.1. We'll improve with him. And then Tuscany's flag is the circle. This one. Minus 59 because at war with Emperor. That'll be gone. Then opinion can change. We can actually get him up quite a lot. Well, maybe not. Alright, we need time for Tuscany. Hostile relations might leave. Aggressive expansion would actually grow here. That could be a problem. Alright, we'll do France in the next war. And then we'll feed them to other people anyway. It'll be better. Alright, so why aggressive expansion from France? Aren't we giving this to Géret? Gives Anjou to Provence. That shouldn't be the thing causing it. No. That's causing aggressive expansion for us. Alright, fine. Cancel Tuscany, no. Release Bon Nevers, no, we're not doing that. Alright, he can keep doing what he's doing. We don't need to humiliate him because we've taken a stack from the Ottomans. So we'll take war reps and ducats and have a shorter truce, I guess. Right. And then they are on 38% against France. Let's have a quick sneak peek. Still Provence and Milan. Tuscany would say yes now, apparently. Okay. Provence is this one. Minus 3.3. We get a royal marriage to swing that, would be enough. It's not going to take too long. So I have to wait for this to get up to 50 anyway. Alright, let's just improve straight out with them. That's plus 7 and 6.02. Alright, recall from Milan. We've won Belarus. Knew they were going to come out. Alright, is there anything we can add to the HRE? Don't expect there to be. Pretty sure we got them all. Unless we converted this, which is still Shia. If we take Techie, we can add these. 0.21. Does that count the extras? Alright, Sarai. Oh yeah, need to deal with the money too. Let's mothball everything we own. And then we're nearly breaking even. Missionaries are a little expensive. Forts we can actually deal with properly now. And yeah, Bohemia never came into that war, so that was good. We don't care about holding forts over here. We will have vassals with forts over there soon enough. Finisterre will keep. That one will keep. This one in Vienna's grasslands, it wasn't doing very well. Mountain, mountain. Don't need two mountain forts next to each other. Let's get rid of Graubünden. Just keep it in Tyrol. And then we've got one in Canton, which is good for slowing people down. Messner is just a bit of a mess. Keep that, keep that for now. That's fine. Yes, yes. That one will slow them down, I guess. And nothing down that way, nothing there. Granada we will keep. So we have 20 forts. Oh, God. Granada, Holland. Right. And I think we've already got... No, still got them next to Denmark. One over there next to Muscovy. Guess we just dropped the Danish ones, but I like him being stopped there. It'd be better if it was just one in Tirarad. Alright, access from Portugal. Go for it. So, money is ever so slightly positive. That is why we're paying for a lot of dudes too. They are done. If we drop this army, we'll only have 2. We don't want 3. So yeah, let's just drop the mercs out, disband them. And we're going to start building these guys up properly. Alright, so from Majar, you go to a non-merc army. A lot of building up to do. And down here, you go to a non-merc army. And they are now all building up. This guy's still got a bit further to go. Alright, cabinet dynamism, national tax. Good. The other thing is, we're going to be at peace, so enable drilling. There, and over there. Didn't check the force limit. What are we doing? 44 stacks. 44 times 3 is going to put us over the force limit, unfortunately. We technically have money, but don't really want to spend it to do... Which one is it? The It's manpower. Regimental camps. They cost too much. Alright, I guess we'll just wait until we get close to the force limit and see if it's actually going to go over. Royal marriage offer from Genoa. That one is fine. Alright, rooting out syncretism, tolerance to true faith, loyalty and influence, missionary strength. It's actually more useful immediately. Convert Constantinople, still minus 1.3. Do we have... Here's an administrative guy. Yeah, 3. What's half price level 3? Let's go for it. I mean, we can't afford it, but nah. Everyone is drilling. And request to share maps of the American East Coast. You want to share our knowledge. Okay, don't know where we got our knowledge from. Why can we see all of this? France. Who have we integrated? No. Wouldn't have integrated anybody that would have been able to see that. And we lost papal control. So we lose Albrecht von Tannberg. Now, over in Poland, we need to make sure that they stay Habsburgs. 12 at the moment, so that's all safe. And we're at 47. Saxe-Lauenburg and Milan. Wait for that Albrecht to drop out. Saxe-Lauenburg and Milan. What's Saxe-Lauenburg's flag? The weird corded one, which is... Can't see it. There it is. 0.1. Well, that's fine. Next month. And then Milan. Corded white and there. Negative 1.4. Alright. They'll switch around soon. Ormuz has left the coalition. Converted Kanik. Good. Mamluks left. Good. We want to convert Sunni first. Can we actually do... Constantinople is technically possible. As long as this 44-year-old doesn't die. Now we have disloyal clergy. We need these guys to be happier. Alright, superior firepower we go with. And French peasants means Orléans should be able to ask for a little more. They're at 55. That's a very good sign. It's going to have a ticking war score from not being occupied. Can't see much of a French army around there. Didn't bankrupt him, but shouldn't have any money for a while. This 44 stack is complete. Let's get them over there. Alright, now this 44 stack's complete as well. They're okay. The other guys are also complete. Alright, get them over there if they took the boats. 42, they'll be okay in Chenop. Alright, next thing is we need to build up the transport fleet. They can only take 35s. So, maybe at some point. Next problem is we really can't afford that. Alright, we're not going to be drilling, we're just going to try and get the money back in order. Missionary maintenance, fort maintenance. Yep, alright. Honorius Contarini. Gain stability. Well, don't mind if we do. National security for spy detection. Alright. As we get to get tax modifier back. I don't know how the money's actually so bad. I know we're not really trading, but come on. How much to move, since it's 13 years till the thing. I'm going to move to Holland. Need 207. Which is expensive, because we really have to get the fleet the thing sorted out. Hey, Bohemia, thanks for that, buddy. Puts us up on 51. Revoking the privilegia is just Milan. So if we were to head down to Milan... Don't know what's going on down there at the moment. Everyone's opinion, he's this guy. We have 0.1. Don't even have a free diplomat. We're improving with Brandenburg. Let's stop doing that. Alright, now assume on 0 they wouldn't vote our way. We can proclaim a guarantee of him and that'll disappear when he becomes our vassal. We'll just have a look next month. Should go to exactly 0. No, it's actually come positive. Alright, so if we were to revoke the privilegia, everyone would vote yes. I'm just wondering what happens with Tuscany, because he's a vassal of France. So, push this. Demand the oaths of loyalty. A call from Normandy. And Genoese Liberzire. Why is that suddenly shot up? Relative power of vassals, I guess. First question. Mecklenburg no longer does stuff. Alright. Tuscany is still part of the empire, so it must have stripped him from France. They just say, no, you know what? We don't like you anymore, France, we're going. Cool. Now, Genoese, that seems like a mistake. Probably updates next month. Let's tell everybody to be siege-minded. And then sort by Liberzire so we can actually see Genoa. Relative power outbalances. Oh, look at Orleans. Nice. France seized Namur, Maine, Alençon to Orleans. Releases Nevers and Bourbonnais as far as... Oh, crap, he did a lot. Ottomans no longer consider us a rival. Now, Saxe-Lauenburg and Oldenburg. We're allowed to say yes to these. This will actually sort out our money problems pretty well. Not from this, but from being allowed to demand diverted trade from everybody. Brings them up by 30. So, not Bohemia. But we'll do this with everybody else. I was going to do it during the break, but let's run this now. I want to see how it's going to look. Come on. This is only 48 of them, not 75. Alright, means all the free cities are gone as well. Not that really matters anymore. They're all protected under us. Yeah, there are a lot. But yeah, all of the trade in Germany. And before global trade comes out, so we should be able to get a stack of power in the English node from this. Thank you, Theocracy. And what are you, Republic? Lübeck. Alright. So, 24.66, because we'll get an extra from vassals. Let's have a look next month. This is actually... Hesse is fine. Brunswick's fine. Isn't it? Yeah, Orleans asking for it. We'll go with Orleans. Alright, 25 ducats. Actually have a look at the trade. 7.76. And new month. Well, not as good as I'd like it, but 30 ducats, much better. Alright, Württemberg. Ottomans no longer valid, France is no longer valid, Muscovy is no longer valid, subjugation of the papacy happened to us, Diplo rep comes down. It's kind of annoying. Don't want to release him. He would still be in the HRE. Wouldn't he? If we just unvassalize him. Not sure that'll actually stay that way, I can't remember. Alright, and the Brabantian Liberzire has come up. So, Brabant. We just want to, well, I guess, get a royal marriage to start with. Alright, that's not causing us slots. No. Good, so we're down 6 out of 8. We lost the thing on Genoa as well. He's come in as a regular vassal, which is a little annoying because he was a PU member. And Orléans, royal marriage. Right. I think he's too big to want to join the HRE. It's a bit late to bring him in anyway. So we'll just try and switch him around. And he's Habsburg, he's Burgoyne. So if this dude dies, do we want to drop our alliance with Castile? No, we don't really need Castile anymore. We're going to dissolve that alliance now. Doesn't do anything to the trust. We'll remain friendly because we want to keep royal marriages. But we want there to be no truce when he has no heir. Right, so Librazar, Milan. He's a republic, so we can't do much. Because we just go back to improving with them. It won't quite be enough. We do keep dropping our legitimacy. It's fine. Trading in wine, wool, cloth, fish, salt, naval supplies, copper, iron, livestock, glass, and paper. And let's go convert Jaffa. So we didn't even have to end up adding these to the HRA anyway. Pretty good. Thank you, Bohemia, for letting us force you to be our vassal. Castile, we're going to say no. Unfortunately, if they keep asking, it's going to wreck their opinion of us. Just go back to improving. Cool. But we'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll think about how to start expanding from this point onwards. But thanks for watching. See you soon.